I've spent the last almost 4 years improving my social skills, improving my social life, and learning absolutely everything that I can in this and about this entire area of life and of self-improvement. And actually, one of the parts which also comes with improving your social skills is also improving or learning how to speak to girls, learning pickup, learning game, whatever you want to call it. And through the hundreds of hours of videos that I watched, and through the numerous books and hundreds of pages that I read on this topic and on different strategies and tactics, I can tell you that there is just one simple strategy which works better than all of them, than all of the other ones, works genuinely above all. You don't have to spend time learning it or practicing it or studying it or reading books about it. Anyone can do it at any time. And it's literally just saying what you think. It's as simple as that. A lot of people spend so much time when speaking to girls thinking like, what was that thing that I learned in the book? What was that exact line that that YouTuber told me to say? Trying to memorize these things as if they're in a play, as if they're memorizing a script in a play, thinking that that's going to get them girls, that's going to get them laid and everything. But the fact of the matter is that the best way to speak to a girl, the best way to speak to anyone, is to just say what you want, say what is on your mind, because you'll find that in most cases, saying just what you're thinking without any filter, without really filtering yourself, you will notice that you're way more interesting and that people enjoy listening to you way more than you thought. And another thing that I learned from a lot of experience to speaking to different girls in the last few years is that there's this quote that I don't remember if it was Mike Tyson who said it, but it was some boxer. And he said that the moment you get punched in the face, right, the moment you get into the ring and you start to fight, and the moment that first punch lands in your teeth or in your face or in your nose, any plan, any strategy, any tactic that you might have had or planned for the fight gets forgotten instantly. And you're just left to fend, to think on your feet and to fend for yourself. It's the exact same situation with girls. The moment you start speaking to an attractive girl and you're there one-on-one or on a date or anywhere, any tactic, any line, any strategy that you might have thought of, that you might have remembered, is just gonna go out of the window. It's just gonna leave your head, leave your brain instantly. And you're gonna be just left there to think on your feet and to try to kind of feel out the situation and iron it out the best that you can spontaneously. Whatever, you know what I mean. So that's why when you're speaking to girls, the next time you have a situation where you're speaking to girls or you're on a date or anything, just speak what you think. Stop filtering yourself so much and literally say what you think. If you think about saying some fact or asking some dumb question or whatever, literally just say it with no fear. And realize that a lot of the times when you start acting like this, a lot of girls are going to reject you. But you need to adopt the mindset that rejection isn't a bad thing. It's just feedback. The fact that you got rejected by the girl means that you probably weren't compatible and you wouldn't have had a very good time with her anyway. So instead of looking at rejection like something bad, just look at it as an experience, a level up, some feedback. You went, you failed, you learned, and next time you'll come back even better. This is just one of the things which I speak about in my course. I have an entire module which speaks on this topic, but I also have an entire chapter on girls with a ton of different modules and a ton of different information that you can find by clicking on the first link in the description. It will take you to my course, which is where I've put the absolute best information that I've learned in the last almost 4 years that I've been studying this topic. As I said, I have an entire chapter on girls, but I also have entire chapters on social skills and modules on different mindsets and tactics and everything, so you can go and check that out. If you found this video helpful, I think you'll find a lot of value in this video right here. Click on the subscribe button and do the work.